Hello, Taurus, and welcome to October 16th to the 31st of 2020, your overall energy reading. So, Taurus, welcome. This is a 5-card tarot card overall energy reading for the time period of October 16th through October 31st, 2020. Happy Halloween to everybody. It is a general reading for the larger collective of Taurus and is intended for informational purposes. The information may not resonate with every Taurus, and that's perfectly okay. Please take what fits and let the rest go. To save time, I already shuffled the cards and requested the universal guides, and the cards that selected were ejected on their own during the shuffle. The 5 cards exited during the shuffle for this overall energy reading during this time period for you, Taurus, are lined up here. The first card here represents the overall energy from past influences. These were significant overall energies that may have occurred in the last few months. In some cases, the overall energy may have resolved, and in others, it may still be lingering. The second card here represents the overall energy for the present time, present period for Aries or for Taurus during this time frame. That's presently your present energy. The third card here represents the overall energy for your future energies during this time period that Taurus is dealing with. The fourth card here represents the overall energy for any challenges that Taurus may be dealing with during this time period. Keep in mind that challenges do not imply anything negative. Many times it's about information to be aware, and sometimes they're just about choices that you need to make a decision about. And the fifth card here represents the overall energy for your outcome energies during this time frame. So we shall begin. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Angel and Spirit Guides, please help us understand for Taurus why the Nine of Pentacles here is in the past influences for this time period. Angel and Spirit Guides, help us understand why the Nine of Pentacles is here in the past influences of this energy period for Taurus. Okay. I'm picking up that many Tauruses were working to create sort of an abundance in their life during the last few months. For many Tauruses, the Nine of Pentacles, is a message that is saying to was telling you sort of to enjoy your fruits of your labor. That many Tauruses were sort of able to work independently and sort of were exhibiting a self-confidence and a self-discipline. And many sort of were finding that self-discipline and confidence to make decisions or to change situations that they were not serving them well. Many Tauruses were sort of seeking a stable foundation, and you were worried about your material wealth and your comfort and a home, and I'm picking up that for many Tauruses you were able to sort of move from a situation that you weren't happy with to something a little that it may not have been as stable, but it was a short-term stable environment, and it was a comfortable setting for you, and that money came in at a time that you needed it to help you make that change. Taurus, is when the Nine of Pentacles appears in your past influences, it was encouraging you to not be scared to splurge. It was encouraging you to indulge or to pamper yourself to some degree. Obviously, don't overextend yourself, but it was about treating yourself for making a decision or for overcoming something that was a struggle for you, and keep it as a special occasion. It was sort of a personal gift to you to celebrate your journey to where you got. For those who had already attained a lot during this time frame, it was about not. You may have attained it, but you haven't quite get to the finish line. It's still an opportunity. It's for you to acknowledge that your achievement and re-energize yourself for your next phase. I'm picking up for Tauruses that again, the Nine of Pentacles. It was speaking to sort of a financial independence that you were able to attain during this period. It doesn't mean it was a long-term financial independence, but some kind of abundance of money came in to help you make that decision. When you see this, the woman on this card here, she looks like she's having a luxurious lifestyle with her efforts. She's encouraged and she looks at calm, and you can see sort of, you know, a comfortness around her, and this was encouraging you to sort of do the same thing during this period. It was, you know, encouraging you not to rely on others to support you. That it was encouraging you to be independent, and to and sort of acknowledging that you were able to do it even though you didn't think you were. It was not a time to rely on others during this period. Um, you know, the Suit of Pentacles itself sort of typically focuses on material wealth and gain. You know, this card here for many Tauruses during your past influences was, it was really there to suggest that you were reaching sort of a harmonious state in your environment around you. That, you know, you went from a disharmonious to a harmonious or a more harmonious state. And it was encouraging to appreciate the beauty in that sort of abundance that you found during that time frame. And that it was encouraging that since you harnessed this sort of high vibe energy to get where you were, you were encouraged to sort of appreciate the milestone, and, you know, to sort of take a breath and enjoy yourself from, perhaps if you came from a stressful situation, that you sort of went to a less stressful situation. And it was sort of to it was just a small, even if it was a small step, you were able to achieve it. And that was a huge milestone for many Tauruses. And our second card is our present energy. Here we have the Chariot. Now this is a major arcana card. However, Tauruses, the Chariot is in the reversed position. Angel and Spirit Guides help us understand why the Chariot is in the present for this time period for our Tauruses. Well, we know, Taurus, is when the Chariot's in the upright position, it's a green light to move forward with sort of any sort of key project or an idea, and that you can push through any sort of obstacles that might impede your way. And in the reverse, though, Taurus, the Chariot's telling you to sort of back up the truck. It's about, you know, putting the brakes on a little bit, that you might be getting ahead of yourself a little too quickly. You might be trying to push some sort of thing that you're trying to achieve a little too quickly. And then perhaps just taking a pause to sort of change it, just to sort of review it and reassess it. I'm also picking up that for many Tauruses, it's also a signal that you were on a mission to go someplace or go in a different direction, but you're sort of impeding yourself right now. You sort of stopped. You lost your motivation, and you're not feeling as committed as you perhaps did within even the last 30 days. I'm feeling that, you know, for Tauruses, for many of you, something's not moving in the forward direction as you planned or envisioned. And so this card here is now encouraging you to sort of reevaluate your situation and to check to see if, look for signs, you know, is it time, are you going in the right direction that you intended? And perhaps you need to change its course. It's encouraging you to ask yourself, I'm picking up here, is there a deeper reasoning things have become more challenging for you? And what's the lesson you're learning? In other words, something's holding you back from a plan that you had initiated. You're stalling, or you're at a stalemate, or an impasse, or something. There's a challenge here. And I'm picking up for many Tauruses, it's a self-imposed challenge, perhaps. Tauruses, I'm picking up here that at times when you get the reverse Chariot, it's a warning that you're letting some obstacles or challenges get in your way. It's preventing you from sort of achieving what you set out to do originally. You know, and perhaps it's getting too hard, and you're sort of losing the willpower, you know, to move forward. If that resonates with any Tauruses, what this is encouraging you to do is stop for a moment and think about the things that matter to you most, and why you were wanting to achieve this goal. Think about where it got you right now. What was the motivating factor? And then think about what's stopping you right now. Are you allowing other people's opinions, to sway you, or to change your mind, or to give up sooner than going forward? Or will you? Or are you? The bigger question is: are you willing to follow through on your own self-commitment that you were making? So the Chariot here in your present energy, Taurus, is it's about taking action. It's and the reverse Chariot here is sort of hinting that perhaps you're focusing your energy and attention in the wrong direction, and it's encouraging you to focus on your internal processes. And that means basically self-discipline, an inner determination, a personal commitment. This change is about you for the better, and I'm picking up that somehow for many Tauruses you froze. You picked up and made a change in your past influences, and where you are currently, you are stuck. And this Chariot here is encouraging you to identify why are you stuck when the universe is opening the door for you to go forward. So this is sort of encouraging you to do a self-examination of what your intentions were. What were your original intentions? And it's encouraging you to sort of align yourself with those intentions with your higher self. And a way to do that, if you're stuck, is to sort of use visualization and meditation to make sure that your energy is aligning with your goals. These goals I'm picking up were very important, and it was important for you to make this decision, to make this change. But for whatever reason, somehow you are stalling at Taurus, and there's and the question is coming up is why? What is the stalling here? You have internal focused actions that are essential for you to help you get through these moments. And I'm picking up that you're ready for this change, but something's holding you back. For many Tauruses, if you're someone who likes to have sort of the command of your destiny and to know where you're heading, this is about taking the opportunity to tighten the reins and become more disciplined in what you're doing. In some degree, you may feel sort of a loss of power, and it may be, for some, a little demoralizing, I suppose. But the key here is to look at what you can control and what you cannot control. It's encouraging you here, the universe is encouraging you, Taurus, is to not allow yourself to worry about what is out of your grasp if you cannot change it now. It's about focusing your energies on what you are needing right now, not your future in the moment. Things that you have control of. And it's encouraging you to examine what you can do to improve your situation. On the other hand, the Chariot in reverse is suggesting for Tauruses that you may be trying to manage every minute in detail of your life. And perhaps by doing so, you're feeling even more out of control. So if you're going to the extreme of that, this is encouraging you to let go of that grip and to let things run on their own course, perhaps not micromanage it so much. It's about being open to offers of help, and then being grateful for what you have and the help that you receive, even if it's not perfectly aligned with what your expectations were during this time. Remember, you don't always have to be in the driver's seat, Taurus. And our third card here, we have the Queen of Cups. This is your future energies, angel and spirit guides. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Taurus in their future energy during this time period? Okay, well, Taurus, we know the Queen of Cups is a caring, it's a compassionate, it's a nurturing, and it's about sensitivity. For Taurus, you're seeing this in your future energy right now, because for many you're embodying that nurturing mother energy. you're supporting others by listening with your heart. You're showing compassion and you're caring for them deeply. You're demonstrating that you're empathetic, and that you're sensing sort of the needs of others by tuning into your own intuition. And you're holding a sort of that space for others to express their emotions and be truest to themselves, to be their authentic versions of themselves. For many Tauruses, you've already mastered that in such a way that even though you hold space for sort of emotional expression, you don't take on other people's energies right now. Or their emotional issues or their baggage, because you are well grounded right now, and you know when you're creative a healthy separation, how to create a healthy separation. And for Tauruses, the Queen of Cups in your future energy right now is indicating that you're highly intuitive, you're being creative, and there's a flow within your surrounding energies. Your interactions with others, you're able to sort of easily read other people and to get a sense of how to communicate effectively with them. It's enabling you to both sort of feel heard and to be understood. Those around you may come to you to confide their sort of personal issues regarding their own relationships or emotions or feelings. There's a feeling that they trust you and that they know that you will always have the right solutions. You can instantly sort of tune into what others are going to be experiencing, and you can help them make sense of it. In many cases, you may seem as a healer or a counselor or an intuitive, and just being a good friend. You sort of are able to recognize the divine in everyone right now, and it's going to help you. When it comes to sort of your projects and your endeavors, it's indicating that you're going to feel your way through them. You're going to trust your heart, and you're going to use your inner guidance to lead you to the right direction. There's a decision that you need to make, but you're sort of been on pause, which relates to your present energy here. And it's encouraging you to pay attention to this. It's even if it doesn't make rational sense right now, Taurus, it's saying that you may be in tune with the cycles of the moon right now, and there's a retrograde. But so use these cycles to manifest your goals and to live your dreams. That use the universe and the positive energies. That there's something that again that's holding you back, and you are destined for better. Find out what's holding you back. In our challenges for this time period, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Angel and Spirit Guides. Why is the Angel of is the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus in this challenges during this time period? Ace of Pentacles, Taurus in this challenge. What's the message? Okay. Well, as we know, the aces, like in all the other tarot cards, it represents a new beginning. It's about new opportunities for you, Taurus. It's about new potential. The Pentacles, as a card and a suit as themselves, are about new beginnings. And it correlates in general with the material world, finances, wealth, career. It's about manifesting your goals. For some Tauruses, perhaps you're going to receive a new job and you have to make a decision about it. That's the challenge. Some may sort of receive unexpected sum of money, and your challenge is, what are you going to do with it? For those in business or investment, opportunities may come your way, and you need to make a decision of what way you want to go. What's the risk? And for some of you, just have an opportunity to bring some sort of idea forward, even if it's small or that's something's personal goal. No matter what the occasion, the Ace of Pentacles provides a sense of prosperity and abundance in the material and financial areas of your life, Taurus, right now. It's undoubtedly comes as a welcome invitation, but it's not a free ride. As with all aces in the tarot decks, this Ace in the Pentacles is about a possibility of a new endeavor or a change, but it does not guarantee its manifestation or success. That piece is up to you, Taurus. So, this is about seeing this Ace of Pentacles as your green light, and your challenge is going to be What are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it to manifest your goals? If you are, it's assuring you that you can truly achieve what it is that you set your mind to. It's again, the world is open to you right this minute. It's about careful planning and determined effort. And if you do that, and if you're focused, you can manifest your goals and your desires. Your ideas, Taurus, are ready to turn into something tangible and real. This card here in your immediate energy challenges is a good one. It's about, you can manifest your goals and desires. You can map out, if you just take a moment to map out how you want to achieve your ambitions, to create targeted plans, and then to stick with those plans and those actions. You will keep focused. It will keep your eyes open on your end result, and you will get to where you want to be. You will realize that inner potential. Taurus, the Ace of Pentacles symbolizes sort of wealth, but not just your bank account wealth. It's a holistic sort of wealth. It's about opportunities that generate sort of new income. It's about different experiences. Perhaps you receive a financial gift, or perhaps it could be a windfall for some. But whatever it is, you have a chance to create wealth in a broader sense, and it could be through happiness. It could be through fulfillment, potential, even love. The ace here, Taurus, is signifying an abundance in all areas of your life, but your challenge is, what are you going to do with it? So it's encouraging you to feel blessed, that you're deserving of everything that comes your way. Think positive. It's the laws of attraction at its best here. So if you are thinking positive and you're feeling positive, positive is going to come to you. You're going to get that feeling of prosperity. It's living by the laws of attraction here, Taurus, and that is so critical. It's sending you positive energy, and the intent of the universe is for you to move forward in return. And in our outcomes for this time period, Tauruses, we have the Ten of Cups, a very nice card, and we have it in the upright position. So angel and spirit guides help us understand the Ten of Cups for Taurus during this time frame and their outcomes. Ten of Cups and the Taurus's outcomes. Well, Taurus, it's a good card. The Ten of Cups here embodies happiness, joy, emotional contentment. It shows improvement in your relationships and your family. It's about creating an abundance of love and happiness in your life. You have the ability to achieve those outcomes. It's encouraging you to share it with others and to open your heart. This card often appears here, because it's reminding you that you're surrounded by your loved ones, and you're surrounded by people who share a powerful and deep connection with you, that are watching you and want you to succeed. It's about appreciating and supporting one another, and together you will help each other reach your highest potential. And that's really what you're trying to do, Taurus, is find that joy, and wanting to be happy. The Ten of Cups is a happy family card. It's suggesting that your family, whoever they are, is about family relationships. It's about wanting to be harmonious and loving right now. There should be no fighting or tension, and family members, whoever they are getting along with each other and sharing, in that love and happiness that is surrounding you. This card here in your reading, Taurus, is especially for your outcome energy here, is about spending more time with family. It's perhaps there's a holiday coming up. It's about a reunion or an event where you can just rest and relax. It's creating sort of fun and happy memories, and strong bonds. The Ten of Cups is a positive card for romantic relationships. It's indicative that, for many, you may perhaps are on a new and maybe perhaps more blissful relationship, that there's perhaps a long-term commitment. It could be an engagement or a marriage, or starting a family together. In some, you may There could be a soulmate right around the corner for you. Um, when the Ten of Cups pops up here, it's Taurus. It's about a sense of wholeness. It's about a sense of completion and alignment in your relationships and others. Um, you know, you have the ability to experience sort of idyllic state of peace, harmony, and love, where your dreams and your wishes want to come true. And for many, it is where you're wanting to be. So it's encouraging to take a moment to sort of step back and appreciate everything that you've accomplished, and celebrate the milestones, and open up your heart and trust your intuition. The Ten of Cups encourages you, Taurus, to follow your heart and trust your intuition, and that it will lead you to opportunities that are aligned with your highest good. And that's the key here. It's to trust your feelings and emotions, because they will guide you. When something feels fantastic, do more of it. When something doesn't feel right, do less of it. Follow your inner guidance, and that will lead you, Taurus. It will lead you to opportunities that will fulfill you and align you again with your personal values, instead of following a path of others expect you to take. So there's good things there for you, Tauruses. So there we have it. Taurus, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you would like to support this channel, the YouTube algorithms and I highly depend on you clicking on the big three. It's clicking the like the video, clicking subscribe to the channel, and clicking notification bell. They don't cost you anything. You don't even notice them. You won't get any spam mail or anything else. It's just an icon that shows up in your YouTube, and it doesn't hasn't much effect, but it's critically important. And I would appreciate your support for it. Thank you. Feel free to leave a comment if you felt that any part of this reading was applicable to you. And again, if it did not resonate with you, or any part of it for you, Taurus, please let it go. It's totally okay. It just means this reading wasn't meant for you. So again, Tauruses, I thank you for your support. Thank you for watching the video, and I wish you a happy Halloween, and we'll see you in November. Thank you so much. Enjoy.